This is Karacakes, and I'm back. And back, by back, I mean I'm back to recording some more regular content for the YouTube. We're back with PGA Tour 2K23. This week I spent some time warming back up with the game and then taking a 6-day break. Yeah, because I'm that kind of a person who says they're coming back and then disappears again. But I did say I was thinking about playing Plat this week, and so here we are. We're back. We're in the society. We're here with this week's tournament. I don't know what the tournament name is because McTrees has decided to taunt CIA Bear with this tournament name of the CIA versus Pablo Escobar. This is at Tillotson Golf Club, which is a golf course from 2K21 actually, and it's really well done. Now the green speeds are lower in this game, so I imagine he'd made some adjustments for this game specifically. At the very least, he toned down the default conditions to make the greens a little better. So at worst, it should be at least a playable golf course on this version of the game, and it's probably just as good as it was in 2K21. It's a good challenge. There's scoring out there, but there is enough of a challenge to make it so you can't disrespect the course. There's water, there are tough bunkers around the greens, there's a lot of slopes, so weird fairway lies, some narrow fairways, some slightly larger fairways. It's about hitting your shots when you need to. So here we go. We're going into it. It's round one. And I'm live on Twitch, twitch.tv/karacakes. So you're going to see some people chatting sometimes, maybe. Hi, YouTube. They probably won't say hi. They're shy. It's been a chill, fun evening over here. So if you enjoy wanting to ask me questions or just hanging out here and bantering, come on by sometime. I tend to stream. I'm not even gonna pretend like I have a regular schedule right now, but I'm gonna try to get back to some Sunday evening streams. So come on by at some point. But here we go. We got black tees from pin 1 and we got medium winds. So medium, firm, moderate-ish green speed. So let's get it. At Tillotson Golf Club by RJ Wills. This is a really good golf course, so I'm excited. And then here we go. We're back, baby. So there won't be direct talking to you guys on YouTube as much because I am streaming, so it's more, this is more of a VOD recording than anything, but I will do a lot of talking through things. So first hole, uphill. Even more uphill still from down here, so we're looking at, this is going to be about 20 feet up here if there's still more uphill at the hole. Challenging the right side is probably the play. You definitely cut out the distance a little bit more. Is the angle better from here is the question. The angle is pretty good from the left side, whereas on the right side, they're both pretty good. Right side is a little trickier, but if you land it right, it's going to be way closer to the hole. Whereas if you're over here, you're kind of relying on the slope to bring it back, and it's still going to travel a bit. So do I play it a little safer? This is like slightly safer, but in reality, they're both kind of tough places to play for. We're landing like here. We have to carry this bunker. If the wind was in our face, I think I'd go for over here. But with the wind not in our face directly, I'm going to play for here. Let's get it, baby. We're back. Our platinum return starts now. Looks good. Look at our lie. Definitely going to take our ball just slightly to the right. It's uphill. So this distance is looking really good, actually, for our club. Moderate green, so it's not going to kick up that far. So let's say like 1.5 for the lie. Wind, I can't really tell. It looks like it's about 8 miles per hour or so. So we'll go over around 8 boxes or so. And then our shank. If we end up below the hole, I'm okay with that. Let's do it. Looks good. This is like pretty much exactly where I wanted to, because this will bring it back to the right a little bit. And now we get a very nice short, almost a tap in. Not quite, but a very nice shot. Let's start strong with a birdie. Might be some practice swings and me talking excessively, so feel free to watch me on 1.5 or 2x speed, or fast forward a bit at times. So this hole is very easy to like overshoot it. You don't need to overcomplicate this. The fairway runs out. You don't necessarily need to challenge it, although it does definitely reduce the distance to the hole if you can get it as far here. What are we going to do? I don't want to run out of fairway, so I'm just going to take the 3-wood layup here and have a slightly longer shot in. I'll take the fast, don't mind. Played it just in case of that. I know this is a longer shot, probably about 150, 170. A little longer than I want it, but at the same time, I'm happy with it because wind is directly in our face. We're going to be able to stop this ball no matter what, especially with slopes like this. .65, 167 I'm looking at. Wind is playing like 9 miles per hour, 8 or 9. I'm gonna say it's playing like 12 then. 179. So I'm just gonna put a touch aloft just to make sure it's not too long. Wind should bring it back to the left, so is the lie. But we definitely don't want to be on the right side, so let's play it like here. Held slow. Let's get our tempo sorted. There we go. This looks good. Just get there. Yes. Perfect. 2 straight shots to 5 feet exactly. We're going to play this aggressive on the power. Beautiful. 2 for 2. Good start. Our first par 5. Very narrow fairway. And it kicks to the left, so we want to aim like sort of like here. So that it kind of lands in this area and comes back to the left. I could even put a little shape to make sure, like, we're trying to make sure it doesn't kick straight through. There's a chance like this goes to the right and straight through, so let's try to avoid that with a little bit of shape. But wind and my shape should, or my natural shape that, you know, that my shank is gonna push it to the right. Okay. Felt fast. It's gonna hopefully stay up. Wind kept it to the right. Come on. No. Too fast. Needed to be on the slower side. Alright, so we need to just play for 3 shots. There is no chance of reaching in 2, so now we need to figure out which angle we want to go. We definitely want to be over here. Even though we're going to be going uphill, way more green to work with if we're on the left side here. So let's hit it out here. Hit it out with a 4-iron. Just get it out there. Big slope at our feet and some wind, so let's respect that. And our shank, of course. Little fast, but as you can see, that slope at our feet was pretty extreme. Alright, uphill lie. This is like right at pin. Because it's probably playing about 102. Maybe like 104 if we count like the fairway lie at our feet. It's going to play a little bit, 104, 105, and then this should be good. Now the question is, where do we aim? Wind on the lob wedge doesn't play that much. So we need to respect the lie at our feet. And I'd rather be on the right side, let's be honest. Right side, it still wants to come back to the left. So let's play right here. Perfect. Needed that perfect. On the right side like we wanted to. Oh! It even came back. That's kind of why I played it a little... I was willing to play it a little long and not put any loft onto it, even though there's a little wind at our back and stuff. I knew it was going to bounce forward. I just didn't want it to... how do you say it? I didn't want it to zip back or do anything weird. I knew I had slope behind the hole to be safe. So here we have a drivable, but I'm not necessarily thinking about getting it on the green. I'm going to just see where it ends up. I'm going to put a little shape left to right so that it comes in from, if you see this slope going towards the green right here, as you can see, this is all like sloping towards the hole, this entire hole. If I can shape it left to right into this hill and stuff, it'll kick back to the left and it should be good. It'll at least be controlled more if I do this. Need to hit a good tempo though. Not the perfect. Yeah, so I wanted to avoid the bunkers and stuff. That's why I put that shape. I knew there was a chance it wasn't going to get to here, but holding this green is really tough. If you drive the green, as you can see, everything slopes off really hard. So it's really hard to hold this green. So that's why I put that little bit of shape. Maybe I get a lucky bounce and it would have rolled onto the green and come down and been perfect, but I knew like most likely it was going to end up in front of the green, which I'm fine with. This is a little easier than being below the hole for me, honestly. But we do need to put spin on this because this is downhill. So we need to play this still safe a little bit. Big slope at our feet. It's going to kick us back to the left despite our big shank to the right. Good shot. Perfect. And we're 4 for 4. Let's get it. I'm liking this song. Y'all can't hear it on the YouTube side, but I'm vibing right now. So wind's playing like 9 or 10 here. Medium winds play less than high winds though, so keep that in mind, Kara. Keep that in mind. Even though we're playing with long clubs, the wind's not gonna play as much as you think. But we are going downhill, so it is gonna play a little bit more. Let's keep that in mind. I'm gonna say it's about 9.5 for the wind, just to cut the difference, basically. $13, $7, $198. Ooh, I want to play this shot. The issue is it's gonna hit right here, and that's downhill. I'd rather play the higher club and loft it, and if I loft it to like here, it'll die and come back down. So I think that's our plan. Don't over loft it. We're gonna play it about, if I think this is playing about 198, if I play it about 200, I'm pretty comfortable. Because I think lofting it's gonna make it the wind play a little bit more too, so there's a chance it like lands like pin high right here and it's perfect. But if it still goes a little bit long because the medium winds play a little less, I'm in good shape. Platinum is tough. A lot of tight landing zones like this. That fell fast, but it should still be good. If it comes down, if it gets down, if it gets down. Just got down. Just got down. That would have been perfect with a perfect. Woo! That would have been like great at the pin. But that's why we played it over there. And why I played it a little long. Because I knew the slope could come back. Flat return, what up, Coxer? Good to see you. 193, like I liked my 206 lofted because I felt like the pin played about 198 and I did not want to risk being short and it like bouncing forward super hard and going in a weird direction. I felt like if I hit that short, there's also the chance that the wind plays a little bit more than I expect and it doesn't get up the hill to go down the hill. This is a tough hole because yeah, there's almost no doubt you're gonna have a super long shot left still. So let me look at the distance. We're up 41, and if I look over here, this is about, yeah, so this is uphill still right here. So I haven't practiced on this course. I don't remember, and I don't remember from a long time ago where this distances are. But with this wind and stuff, I'm not gonna risk playing for here. I'm just gonna play this hole like a 3-shotter. If we had wind at our back, I'd feel comfortable going for this, but I know this is uphill, and with wind, I think this is like flirting with landing right here. And then if I aim right here and go for it, there's a good chance this just kicks into that. So we're just going to play up here and play it safe. Oh no, but then I hit it super slow, and now I have to pray. Alright. Unfortunate that it goes in there, but this definitely could have been worse. And we actually can reach out of lucky. If I get lucky. I still have to get lucky here. We're going to take a practice swing just to make sure. This is going to kick so far to the right. This is so risky to play like this. This is so risky to play like this. But I'm on a heater, so YOLO? I'm on a heater, so YOLO is exactly the right mentality. That'll work. That'll work. 135 green, so I don't need to add a ton to this, but I still will add some. So this is up like probably like 9 inches if I had to guess, maybe even 10 inches. Big slope, and then it dies at the end, so we're looking at like 16, 13. Body. Something like here. It's gonna break a lot. I'd rather miss high. Let's miss high. Or just barely low. Let's not risk being low, super low though. Yeah, I don't mind that. Our original line was actually very good, but I didn't want to miss low. I did not want to miss low on that shot. Yeah, Stevie, Uncle Stevie, our drunk uncle gave us a 20-pack. Like a psychopath. So, we love Stevie. He's gifted me so many subs. It's ridiculous. You know those kinds of people, Coxer. You get them in your channel too, where you're just like, you guys are too generous. So 185, 183. Wind's gonna play a lot, like 6-7 yards. 78, 77, 76. Alright, we're gonna have to flirt with danger here. We're gonna play about 174, 173. Play it left of the pin, because we don't want to be right. This might be short. This might be short. Oh, don't slow it, car. I did not want to be right. But I guess off the green to the right, it's like we have a chance to actually make this. We have a small chance of making this. We got a chance, baby. Yeah, I was at like 100 this month at some point, Goxer. I was like, this is so much. 100 is insane. I'm just like so grateful, people. Doctor is in, baby. Chipinski. I missed a ton of chips in my warm-up, so this is the penitence. Game is giving me back some of them. Alright, we're gonna have to flirt with this left side because if we flirt with the right side, there's a chance we're in the bunker. At best, we're gonna be like down here and have a really tough angle shot. As you can see, that's a back right hand pin. So we're gonna flirt with this left. I'd rather be in the bunkers over here because at least I have a line to the green rather than be in the rough on the right side. So let's go right here. Let's aim aggressively and don't be slow. That's really good. It's really good. Middle of the fairway. Downhill lies annoying. 159, 58, 57-ish. So we're gonna need to loft this. We're gonna loft it to about 155. For a little long, I won't mind too much. We have a 99% lie as well, so I can even take it a little tick down more. Wind isn't going to play that much. We'd rather be on the left side anyway, so... Ooh, go in. Not quite, but... Not quite, but I'm pretty happy with that. Yes. Get it. A for 8, a perfect start. Well, perfect would have been eagle on the par 5, but this is basically perfect. This is basically perfect. Alright, so this has options. Option 1, you take on the water, and you play this very narrow approach, which has a tough, you're going to have a tough approach from this. If you go out here, you have trees to contend with, but you can get clear, if you clear everything, you very easily can get over them. You have a longer shot out here, but... Oh yeah, and it's really tough to get into that. So you kind of have to aim like way out here. And let's say we get like 309, it's 164 in, whereas over here it was like 127. I think I'm gonna play it out here and just play it short. $87 is good. Perfect. I love this song. I'm so sorry, YouTube, you can't hear this song. It's Naked in Manhattan. Really like this song. I'm just gonna jam out for a second. Alright, so much shorter shot. I'm gonna loft it to about 112, 111. Looks like good aim. Perfect. Yes. We are on fire right now, baby. 9 for 9. A perfect front 9. Can we keep it up? Touch me, baby. Naked in Manhattan. All right, another tough, long par 5. We can reach it, but we need to be in the fairway above and beyond all else. And judging, this is up like 50 or 60 because as you can see from here, you go back downhill, right? You go back downhill pretty significantly too. You can just tell from where this is. So that means up 39 at the pin means this is more like 50 or 60 uphill. So we're landing back here. So I want to land short. I need to challenge the right side, this left side as much as possible. I wonder, oh, I could play for the tee boxes. I could play for the tee boxes for the best angle. So if I play here and get it somewhere in this, I have a really good angle in. This is risky. I'm gonna go for it. I really like this angle. But it's risky though. Like, let's look over here. How far is this? Still, it's too far away. Man, both are so far away. I really like this angle. Yeah, this angle is just so good too. It's too tempting. If I'm in the rough, well, I wasn't gonna. It's gonna be hard to reach from over here either. So I like this. Yeah, what Coxter do? Let's do it. Let me make sure I'm aiming well though. Wind is gonna push it out a little bit. My shank is gonna push it out here. So just play it out here and don't hit it fast, please. Please don't fast it. Oh, that's perfect. And it kicks right from there. That's what I was planning on. Oh, look at this. A perfectly flat lie and an extremely good angle, but an extremely long distance. We're going to have to take driver, aren't we? Oh, we got such a bad lie percentage. We got unlucky. We got really unlucky with this lie percentage. We're just going to have to send it in hope. We had to send it in hope. Unfortunate lie percentage. I have to go full spin to try to give us extra distance and get it to the hole. Ah, too fast. Maybe this kicks really hard to the right, though. No. We're in trouble now. That was too fast. But it's okay. We can... We're done. We are so in trouble. We are in so much trouble here. We are in so much trouble here. Let's take a practice swing. Of course, I perfected on the first try. I hate myself. Now we're fast and long. Please stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Can we save this birdie? It's a par 5. We need this birdie. I go to higher angles so we can feel out the vibration and stuff. Big birdie, baby. That was an adventurous hole. A perfect tee shot. A very less than perfect approach. Show me the banana. This song is speaking to Coxter. Show me the banana, Coxter. Gotta loft this a lot. So if I full off this, it goes like 220, but we're going downhill. I'm gonna hit it 101 or 102%. We have a little bit of wind at our back. This is like going to be like 226, 227. This is a extremely tough hole. Our plan, play for this little gap so that we at least have a chance. If we're on the left, it just goes down. So we have to play this left side and challenge it really aggressively. Oh, just that's perfect. It didn't get up. Didn't get up. But at least we're below the hole. We actually have a chance from here. It's very unlikely we make this. Our goal here is to just get it close. And with how much yellow is here, this is probably about a foot up. Maybe a little less. It's about like 9 inches up. 8 inches, 9 inches probably. 31. It affects my math. That's why I'm saying it. 31. Especially, you can really tell by like where they default put you to. Yeah, this is about like 7 or 8 up. Let's see, 32. Very yellow slopes, probably playing like 1.4. Okay. I have my verdict. We're aiming like here. I like this. We just need to make sure we're high. Alright, I'm playing it even more. I'm just gonna play it safe. Got a perfect. Oh. Stop! Oh, jeez, that was close. This is a tough one. I can't even guarantee I'm gonna birdie this now. We're gonna worm cam. That's an evil pin location. This is breaking less than the beads are saying, I think. It's all dependent on the foot lie. If this breaks really hard at my feet, I'm in trouble. But I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna say like it breaks pretty hard at my feet and then stops breaking as much. That's my plan right now. Yes. Get my par. Get my par. Oh, that's a really good shot. Oh no. Now we have to really think about the shots. Because we're down 64. We can run out of fairway if we just aim straight here. Especially with this wind. But I don't think we can clear all these trees. Oh, you can. Good chance we're in the rough if we don't aim properly here. Let's see. If we're like aiming here, we should clear. Oh, but there's water if we kick too hard here. How far is this? If I just aim out here, oh, it's such a far shot. We really want to carry all the distance that we can here. What a crazy shot. What a crazy par 4. So we're gonna aim like roughly like here. Can we get through all these trees? Do we go for the green? I think we go for the green. Am I in trouble with this tree in front of me? You guys would know. Am I in trouble with this tree? Oh, man. Alright, I'll loft it a bunch. Oh my goodness, it's a fairway in regulation. It's a fairway in regulation. We just got away with that one. 146. Thank you, Cockster. 146. This is probably playing about 143, 142. So we just need to play roughly pin high. 46, 45, 41. How much is this wind, actually? About 8 to 9. So if it's 8 at this angle, it's probably playing about 4 to 5. So let's play it 4. 6 if we count downhill and downhill lie. 141. Let's not overloft it. Just put some spin on it, play a pin high, and be happy. Play a practice swing. Good thing I'm practice swinging. Out in the air. Yep, I was right. Distance was right. I wanted to be long. I didn't want to flirt with the slope in front of the green. I was gonna be happy being pin high. Center cup, let's get it. Keep trucking. Maybe we can get one of these short par 4s or a par 5 to give us even more scoring, but like so far, so fantastic. Great return. 194, 193, 96 or so. This is gonna be a tricky one because it wants to bounce forward really hard because it's so uphill, but there is wind in our face that's gonna kill this a little bit. I think I'm gonna play it short, play it aggressive. If it goes a little long, I'm fine with that. So we're thinking about like 10, 11, right? Just about 10 or 11 miles per hour here. It's medium wind, so it won't affect the ball that much. We just have to aim properly. It should be about right. Ah, come on, bounce right. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. I'll take it. Considering we were fast, we'll take a pin high shot. I know it's not going to be an easy putt. In fact, it's probably impossible to make this, but I won't say impossible. Obviously, it's possible because it's not a super break or anything. It's just a lot of break. 32. It goes back uphill, so I'm not going to take power off of here. It goes back uphill before it starts going back downhill, so default power should be about right, especially on these slow greens. So let's think. 32. I'm gonna say about... Okay. I have a read. 32. Yes! Yes! Like I said, there was a chance. I was like, this is impossible. And it's not impossible. There's a lot of break, but it's not an unmanageable amount in it. Oh! Oh! What a good read. We took our time to read it. We took our time. Alright, so this is downhill into uphill. How do I know? This is up 17. As you can see, pin is quite a bit uphill from here. So we definitely have, this is probably either neutral or uphill. So the question is, where do we aim? We would like to aim right around here so that it bounces left, but not too far left into this. And it should clear the bunker no matter what. Even with this wind, I'm going to add a little bit of spin just to make sure it gets like the extra distance from the carry. And go for it. Perfect. Should be perfectly fine. The spin also keeps it from getting to the rough. Although I think the camber of the slope was good, enough to keep it from being up there. Alright, so a little uphill. And I was right, it was downhill into uphill. It was down 3 feet. As you see, we have up 19 now instead of 17. 137, up 19, 143, 144 or so. So just a little loft. Not even. 4, 11, 7. We'd rather not miss too low, right? So should be good. Let's keep practice swinging when we take a little bit of time. Yeah, a little slow, I won't mind that. We're gonna be short. Not our best shot, but we're gonna be safe here because this is rolling out a lot. Even though it's a slow green, we're gonna play it safe. A bit of a lag putt here. I'd rather just play it safe. 22. We can make this one too. This one's a little trickier than the last one, surprisingly, because there's a lot more break at the start and it continues to break a lot. So there's a lot of break here. I'm gonna guess. Let's see, is this good? I think a little bit more. Especially since we're playing this even lighter than expected. We're gonna play it very high. Oh, we almost made another one. We almost made another one. We are reading the green so well right now. We've had a lot of tap-ins, but even these longer putts are not too far off, if not making them. Here, another tough one here. 12, 13, 158. Playing about 150. Downhill. Don't want to miss it left, so I'm gonna play it to the right. Hey, thank you, Cliff Mangar. Cliff Mangar. Alright, like I said, I'd rather miss on the right so that it kicks the left a little bit. Just like that. Oh, this is a tricky putt. This is gonna test that, am I putting well? If I'm putting well, I make this. This is one of the ones I tend to miss, though. I tend to miss these. They're a bit trickier. There's not a lot of break at the start, and then it snaps at some point hard. Too high. It just didn't snap in time. Alright, we gave 2 back. We can't reach, I don't think. So the question is, do we want to be 40 yards away, or do we want to lay up? Take a hybrid and just end up like 270, 280. That's really tough to have to pitch it into that slope. I'd rather a full club, I think, because we can't reach without overpowering it. Which you can get close. You can get really close, but a chip, if we have to chip it from like the left side, it's gonna be so hard to stop it. So let's just play it safe. Big Hurt, good to see you. Let's just get it into the fairway. Oh, it's too far to the right. This is going to be a gross shot. I needed to keep aiming left. Still 108 though. It's just, this is a really awkward angle now. Because of the slope and the wind. 13. 15. Should be good though. Distance-wise. I just have to keep aiming out here more and more. Let's just aim. Should go to the right really hard. And then we play it a little safe, a little further. Just couldn't be fast. Yeah, perfect. It comes down from there. That's why I aimed left. That's why I purposely made sure I went a little more left, because I would rather, way rather be high than low here. Rather be higher than low. I knew the slopes would at least carry me back down a little bit. If we can finish at minus 15, I'm really happy. This not looking to be the easiest week, at least round one. We're gonna put a little shape here. We're trying to hold from the water. Water is scary, right? Got the perfect. In a really good spot, too. It's gonna be a short shot in. Oh. A little shorter than I wanted to be. Gonna need to de-loft it quite a bit. Don't mind the fast. Needed to make sure we got up. That's what she said. This is definitely a worm camera. We need to see if it's breaking at our feet, and we need to see if it's breaking here. It is breaking. It does stop breaking, so it looks like we're about playing this true. Just hope don't break more than this. I would be very sad if you break a little more than this, okay, game? Just don't make me that sad, okay? I hit that really hard. We're okay, though. A really good read. 15 under is on the books, if we can get it. There's a chance of minus 16, but on this course, it's really hard to get these par fivers. Definitely downhill, so we can just send it aggressively. So this will get at least like 330, 340. Make sure we're safe. Dang it. As soon as I hit that fast, I was like, oh, great. So now we have to play the slopes. And just hope we can get it to settle down. That's gonna be tough, though. And so I've been dancing. Has a chance. That's all I can ask for from there. Has a chance to come down. Come on. Come down all the way, all the way, all the way. All the way. Yes! Yes! Let's make sure. Let's check it. Not really breaking. Just gonna play right here. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Yes! That is how you return back to platinum, everybody. one of our main competitors is right here watching us. Mr. Coxer gave us advice on one of the holes, but now he sees what the challenge, the gauntlet that I've thrown at him. And obviously, if you're here on my YouTube watching this, you should go onto his YouTube. He uploads like everything he plays from Platinum every week. So make sure you're watching Coxer on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch over here, obviously you should be following Coxer as well. So that was a round. Let's check the scorecard before we end the video. Thank you everybody on YouTube and all my wonderful people on Twitch. We're going to do round 2 in a second on Twitch. But if you want to come watch, that's twitch.tv/karacakes. Obviously, hit the like, comment, please subscribe. To greatly appreciate it. On my return back, let me know how you felt that I did and if I could have done something better. But until I upload this next video, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, and I'll see you in round 2.